this is Andi Purewal for Boxing Social in association with Pursue Fitness, and I'm delighted to be joined by world heavyweight champion Deontay Wilder. Deontay, how are you doing?
I'm doing great. How about yourself?
I'm very good, thank you. Obviously, it's great to hear you doing well. I know I'm on limited time now, so we have to get straight into boxing talk. Luis Ortiz, I know you're in preparations for that. Have you got an update for us?
Yeah, most definitely. Well, not really an update. You know, we're still looking for the dates and the venue, but we'll settle that and soon. And people will definitely know when, the time, and the date, so they can have preparations for the fight. And I hope they're ready to see an amazing fight. As always, when I have my fights, it's always dramatic, it's always exciting, and it's always a suspense because you just never know what's gonna happen.
Now, after that, I know there's been the talk of a Tyson Fury rematch early next year. Again, what was the thinking behind going to Luis Ortiz before having that rematch with Tyson?
Well, you know, we had a little controversy with Luis Ortiz. You know, we had controversy with Tyson. So I just said, you know what? All my controversial fights, let's do it again. You know, a lot of people now feel that the Ortiz fight wasn't that controversial because I knocked him out. But you know, at the end of the day, you know, people. If I don't want to leave no doubts. I don't want people to have no doubts that I got more time for this and that. And another reason. You know, the truth, the ultimate reason of wanting to fight Ortiz is I want to bless him again, you know. I built a bond with him the first time, you know, not only because he was a great fighter and he was going to be a challenge and it was going to be a great fight for the heavyweight division, but because I had a bond with him because of his daughter. His daughter had a rare skin disorder, and my daughter have spina bifida, you know. So I know how it is to take care of a child with special needs. I know the money that is involved and that is needed to take care of that child. So my heart as a fighter, I'm just looking out for another fighter because all these other fighters don't want to fight him. You know, they say that he's old, and if that's so, then beat that old man up and get him out of here. But nobody at the top even want to give him an opportunity. So, you know, for that reason, I'm going to give him an opportunity. I'm going to bless him, and I'm going to knock him out. I may even retire him this time. So we'll see. Stay tuned, baby.
Now, these past few days, I know you'd have seen everything with regards to Dillian Whyte. Allegedly, he's failed a drugs test. What was your initial reaction when you saw the article from Boxing Scene?
It was just me. I was just like I'm doing now, I'm shaking my head. You know, it's just a shame to hear the reports of him doing that, especially in these times. You know, when we had two fighters that already died, you know, in the ring, and here he is fighting another fighter, allegedly on on PEDs. You know, it was reported that he had more than one or three things in his body. You know, the thing that he was taking it makes him very strong. You know, and the thing about it, they said that they hid it. They tried to hide it. They knew this was going to happen 3 days before the fight, you know, but they proceeded to let the fight go on. They didn't notify the WBC, nor did they notify the opponent's corner to let them know that. And in fact, they said that he changed gloves too. It wasn't the same gloves he picked with the commission. They broke all the rules. And if his B sample come back, which I'm sure is going to come back the same as the A, because it almost always does, they're in for a big lawsuit, you know, so they better prepare for that, and that'll be up to Rematch them side, you know, but they cross all boundaries, you know, and it's just sad to see that happen, you know, because I was looking forward to fighting him as his already official mandatory, because he could have been the mandatory a long time ago. All this was just for hype and likes, you know, and try to make me look bad, but you can't. I'm the champion, and I'm doing my thing.
You've mentioned previously yourself you wanted a body on your record. This week, Maxim Dadashev and Hugo Santillana unfortunately lost their lives in the boxing ring. Knowing that, do you regret those comments?
Oh, never. Nothing I say I will regret, because I mean what I say. You know, as a fighter, risking my life, you know, giving my energy, giving my body to others' entertainment, I have the right to say whatever I please. I'm risking it just like they are. And if you know the severeness of this sport, the head is not meant to be hit in the first place. I'm providing that. So with that being said, I would never let no one take away my freedom of my speech, of how I feel as a fighter, how I feel in the ring. We sign up for this. You know, it's one thing to say something and my actions speak, but it's another thing to put something in my body and let my actions speak. If you understand what I'm saying, I can say things, but not necessarily mean it's gonna happen. But when you put something in your body, your action gonna speak louder than my words will any day. And I just, and if you're an emotional, butthurt person, then you don't need to be watching boxing anyway if you're gonna get that emotional, because we say some of the darndest things, and what I say is not gonna be the first time it's been heard, and it's definitely not gonna be the last time. In fact, it's not the worst thing that's ever been said either. So, I advise the emotional people to step aside a little bit and let the heavyweight division continue on being one of the greatest divisions in the sport. Thank you.
Finally, as I am on limited time, your thoughts on Anthony Joshua's shock defeat to Andi Ruiz Jr. and how do you see the rematch playing out?
I wasn't shocked at all. I'm one of those people that knew who Andi Ruiz was, and he has some good boxing skill level. For me, in my eyes, he's still undefeated because I feel he beat Parker as well. And for him to go and beat Joshua, I was very excited for him. I was happy for him. And he was able to support his family now. He said, "Mama, we don't have to struggle no more." And I was so happy for that. Good things happen to good people that wait, and continue to strive for greatness. And he did that, and he received that. Even in the rematch, I feel he would win because I don't feel Joshua will understand how he lost. So, but we'll see.
Before I let you go, can I get a bomb squad?
Oh, most definitely. Bomb squad!
Deontay Wilder, it's been a pleasure. Best of luck with the future, and I'll speak to you soon. Thanks, Speak to Boxing Social.
Blessings. Have a great day.